change your mind, cause it feels like how you're falling. If I could change your mind, I know I'd try, cause it feels like how you're falling. Without you by my side, and the days turn into nights. I say goodbye, but I'm still thinking of you. If you ever decide to change your mind, we can calm down. I wanna feel this collide. I'm out of control, I've lost it all. If I could turn back time, I need you now. At the end of the night, when they turn off the lights, we fade away, but I won't leave you behind. We can calm down. You stay on my mind. I need you now. 'Cause we're out of time. I'm alone on the line. You're the one who keeps me high. If I could make you mine, I know I tried, but to change your mind. If I could change your mind, if I could make you mine, if I could make you mine, if I could turn back time, if I could turn back time, if I could change your mind, make you mine, turn back time. I know I tried, I know I tried, cause it feels like how you're falling. Without you by my side, and the days turn into nights. I say goodbye, but I'm still thinking of you. If you ever decide to change your mind, we can calm down. I wanna feel this collide. I'm out of control, I've lost it all. If I could turn back time, I need you now. At the end of the night, when they turn off the lights, we fade away, but I won't leave you behind. We can calm down. You stay on my mind. I need you
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Second day in a row. Welcome back. It's quiet, so I'm gonna... Good evening.
In the year of the dragon, in a world beyond the realms, I, like all the others, awaited the birth of the dragon of whom the prophecies foretold. But the Dark Master heard the prophecies as well. I should have hidden the eggs long before, but I thought we were ready. I thought they were safe. Oh, how I was wrong.
Save them! The Dark Armies have come!
May the ancestors look after you. May they look after us all.
It's good to see you, Idol. Hope you well. Let me know about audio, all those things. Let me know how everything sounds, how everything looks. All that's important. I've been quiet, okay. How about now? Is this a bit better? Everything looks fine? Okay. Is this a bit better?
Eventually, the egg
Slightly
came to
too loud.
rest in a distant swamp, where a family of dragonflies gathered round, wondering what magnificent creature could possibly live inside. They didn't have to wonder for long.
I can't do that much more, to be honest. Oop. Loading, 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 loading. So loading. Loading. Without a doubt, it's loading. Loading. Okay, there we go. No, loading
What
more.
emerged
There we
from
go.
the egg frightened them at first, but finally amazed and astonished them.
8, 9, 10. Here I come!
It was a purple dragon, who they eventually adopted and raised as one of their own.
Cool.
They named him Spyro, and he grew up alongside Sparks, the young dragonfly who was born the same day. In fact, the two were almost like brothers, and a more oddly matched yet compatible pair of brothers the world has never seen.
Never catch me this time, Purple Boy.
As for Spyro, he, like all of us, accepted the world into which he was born, believing He was one of them. A big purple one of them, true. But one of them, nonetheless.
Okay. So this is in the beginning in 4K. A fresh
I
save.
see you, my little glowing friend. Seeing and catching are two different things, a big
Big
boy. Yeah, you better run.
I'm gonna so you guys actually see what's being said.
What's the matter, little Spyro? You
That's
can't
better.
fly? Oh, that's right. You walk everywhere. That's too bad. You're toast when I catch you. Must be tough to lose all the time. All right, let me out of here, you overgrown
I've not played
fungus.
this in a little bit.
Spyro, seriously, lend me a hand here, will you, brother? Geez, Sparks, I don't know. Frogweed's gotta eat too. Spyro, whack it! Do something! I'm your buddy! My wings are getting moldy! Ugh. Now I smell almost as bad
Hey,
as
Lucky.
you do. And that's pretty
I still
bad.
do.
See you later, sucker! So much for gratitude.
I adore this game. Yep, I am indeed.
Hey, that's cheating. We're not allowed in there. Excuses, excuses. Catch up or give up, Chunky.
Oh yeah. Remembering the controls.
Where's that little gnat gone now?
Little gnat.
Has everybody seen a giant purple thing around here? I seem to have lost mine.
I love the fact he uses his wing to like hear more. It's quite cool. Quite cute.
You know, this is getting a little boring. Sparks!
I thought all you guys was gone.
Miserable coward, let me go!
Don't let him get away.
Oh, I love this soundtrack, dude. So good. Slow motion. Love it. It is so good. There's some bangers in there. And if you like pause it, you could go to the, yeah, and it'll be in the options menu. Fucking banger. Ow.
Let me out of here and fight me like a thing, whatever you are. You pathetic wretch.
I've had about enough of you.
Sparks, look out! No! Was that fire, dude?
Take care
So
of him.
good.
I gotta report the sender.
Ow. Ow.
Get me out of here, Spyro. I think my wings are singed.
You okay?
You almost torched me, dude. Wait. You breathe fire! So I'm just about ready to blow the top off that place and kick that guy's booty when Spyro let loose with some serious flame, dude. No joke. Flames from the mouth.
Well, I was just trying to help.
Yo, some help. You nearly turned me to ashes, dude. Mom, Dad, you should have seen him. He came out breathing fire. All right? I tell you, it was crazy. You don't believe me. Spyro, tell him.
Well, it's true, Dad. I swear. I just got real mad, opened my mouth, and whoosh, flames.
Okie dokie.
It's not that, Spyro. I believe you both. It's just that your mother and I knew this day would come.
What day?
The day when we would have to tell you the truth.
So that was the night that Spyro learned he wasn't a dragonfly after all, but in fact an exile from an unknown distant land.
So, you mean I'm not your real son?
You are our real son. It's just that you came from somewhere else. Far away, where wars rage on, and the innocent seem to always pay the price.
It wasn't long after that night that Spyro decided to venture forth and find his home.
So that's it, huh? Leaving Sparks behind the old homestead? Not a care in the world. Don't look back.
This is your home, Sparks. But I just found out that my home is out there somewhere, and I've got to find it. Besides, I'm not leaving you behind. I'm just leaving you where you belong.
Well, I thought I belonged with you, because I'm always with you. But I guess I was wrong, huh? I'm sure I'm wrong on a lot of things. You know what? You're right, I'm wrong.
Don't worry about him, Spyro. You know how hot-headed he can be. You'll see him when you get back. Now, son, keep your head up, your nose clean, and use that breath of yours wisely. All gifts come with a price.
Don't listen to your father's preaching, Spyro. Just be yourself. It's all any of us can do.
Loading. 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 Loading.
So,
Okay, there we go.
hard as it was, Spyro left the only family he had ever known and journeyed on, to where he did not know.
Thank you, Bob. I don't like these things. These are spiders. Oh. Screaming pain. Anyway. Move? Okay. Got something. Oh. Love how stuff grows once you like get close to it. That's a cool rendering technique. Okay,
Spyro. So, me and the old man were chatting, and this whole belonging thing, you know, came up, and we decided that best friends belong together, even if one of them is purple and does have some weight issues.
Weight issues, huh? Well, at least I've never been turned into a lantern.
Oh, please, lantern schmantern. Let's see what's out there.
Lantern schmantern. Ow. Okay, I might have to adjust that so it's not so much a chance. There we go. Ow. Better. Oh, there's 3 of it, okay. Ow.
Breathe, Sparks, old boy. Go to your happy place.
What in the world was that?
I have no idea, but I'm going this way, far from it.
Which brings us to the moment that Spyro's journey really began. When he and I finally met again for the very first time. Oh, it's a long story.
And I thought you were a big one. Goodness.
You're alive. But it's too late. Too late.
Too late for what? Who are you? Do you know me? Where do I come from? What are you? What are we? What am I?
You mean you don't know?
Does it sound like he knows?
You're a dragon. When you were just an egg, it was my job to protect you. It was my job to protect all of you.
There are others?
Others? There were. There were 4 of us. Guardians, that is. And we had one job. Ensure that all the eggs were hatched. It was the year of the dragon after all, and our very survival depended on those eggs. But the temple and grotto are now gone. Overrun by...
Temple? What temple? Can you take me? Can I see it? Where I came from, I mean?
No. Who knows what forces occupy the temple now? What state it's in? You don't understand. After they came for you...
They? Well, who is they? And why did they come for me?
Because the prophecies spoke of a purple dragon. A dragon born
That's
only
Spyro, by the way.
once every 10 generations. You.
You? Does that mean him? Wait,
Future
this
Spyro.
guy,
in that
Spyro, some
scroll.
special once-in-a-purple thing? I think you might mix that one up. Whoa, that's a little bit of a stretch. I've heard some doozies in my day, but that takes the cake.
Spyro, is it? Well, Spyro, I assure you that I'm telling you the truth. The Dark Armies attacked, intent on destroying the eggs and killing the rest of us. And they nearly succeeded. And then they lay siege to the other islands. We were at war. For many years, we fought all over the islands. Brutal clashes with the armies of the Dark Master, who was intent on preventing the prophecies from coming true. The other 3 Guardians and I led our small but valiant forces into battle after battle against our ruthless, mercenary foe. And when we were beginning to turn the tide, Cinder came.
Cinder?
Yes, Cinder. Cinder was, is, monstrous, horrific, ferocious. A black dragon that fills the skies with terror. An unstoppable force of nature.
Yeah, you had me at ferocious. Listen, sounds like that thing that was chasing us, Spyro.
Yes, she still searches for me. And years ago I watched as Cinder plucked the other guardians from the fields of battle, like so many ripe grapes from a vine. Without them, our cause is lost. Only I, Ignitus, managed to escape. Not that it matters. Cinder now rules all, and I sit here wondering what might have been. What else I might have done.
Wow. Sounds fun. I want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah, why have you given up? I just find out that I'm this special dragon, and you tell me all is lost? That I have no home or family left? I've come way too far to give up now. I want to see where I come from.
Hold up, Savior Boy. Were you not listening to this guy? He's talking about flying dragons and war and horrible... This is bad stuff, all right? I don't know if we're hearing the same thing.
Yes, Spyro. It's not as simple as that. It's true, the prophecies spoke of the purple dragon destined to put his stamp on this age. But the prophecies didn't foretell the devastation that surrounds us now.
Maybe you're right, but I'm willing to try. I want to take the first step.
You're actually gonna go along with this lunatic.
Very well then. We'll go. You deserve to see your beginning before it all ends.
Am I the only one sane here? He's telling us we're doomed, all right? That's when I go, maybe we should, go back to the forest with the flowers and the fun stuff.
Cinder's soldiers must have knocked the other two statues out of place. Heathens.
What other two statues?
On the other side of this door are two statues just like these. When all four statues are positioned correctly, the door opens.
Yeah, good. I was never good at geometry, so what do you want us to do?
Spyro, I need you to get in there and move the statues in place.
Me? How?
There's a small tunnel that animals use to access the caves. Find it and use it.
Yeah, animals are... Okay, you know what? You do that, and I'll wait here.
There's like something nearby. I'm pretty sure that's a dragon skeleton, but... That's metal. S. Why has it got S on it? Oh, it looks like an ape mask, maybe? No, it's a dragon mask. I've not noticed that before. Normally I just charge off. Interesting. Okay. I know there's something here.
Well, look at that. Hey, when in doubt, break it, right? Go nuts.
How the fuck?
Any trouble?
A little insect trouble. Nothing I couldn't handle.
Little insects, my tail section.
The pass is prelude. Tomorrow a dim promise. Allow us entrance. Do not reject us.
Are you making that up?
It should open for us. There is a disturbance. It seems my fears have been realized. They've desecrated the interior as well. Guess we'll have to open it the old-fashioned way. Make your way through the connecting rooms, restoring every statue you can find.
Hey, you know what? Let's don't and say we didn't. Why don't you do it?
You want my help? Very well. Hop up.
All right. The old guy's coming to life.
Careful, Spyro. Cinder's forces are surely on their way.
Oh, goody. Ooh, take a gander at this.
I love how Spyro focuses on it for this first one.
Hey, Spyro, what was that about?
I don't really know. I just felt like I had to hit it. And when I did, the power of 1,000 suns surged through my body.
Right. Gee, okay. Well, you know what? You should really sleep better. You know, I'm gonna stop bugging you. You really need to get 8 hours.
Forget I said anything. Let's go.
Maybe a shield? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Looks like the shield, like a shield of some kind. Oh, has it got the aether element on it? Or is that just, I don't know, it might just be me. Ow. These Malifaux as well? I don't think so. It doesn't look like Malifaux. Might be, you know. No, he's got more horns. Or different horns, what do you say?
It's quite an entrance, young dragon. There might be hope for us yet.
Like, how did Spyro know to do that though to the door? I don't get that, but okay.
What are these things?
These are spirit gems. A gift from the ancestors.
What kind of gift?
A gift that speaks across generations. A gift that empowers you with the spirit of the past, strengthening you with the wisdom of the ages.
I feel more powerful already.
Yeah, I know about soul gems. Trying to find a certain thing. Where are we?
Do you hear that?
What is it?
Exactly what I feared. Look, Spyro. Perhaps we should turn back.
What? After coming this far?
If this door is closed, it means there are intruders behind. It's how the temple protects itself.
Yeah, it doesn't work too well, does it?
So, what are you saying, Ignitus?
What I'm saying is the only way the door will open.
Don't say it.
Is if the intruders are kicked out of there.
Didn't I just say don't say it?
I found it. I found it. I swear there was like armor or something in these hallways. And the skeleton there. Run away! Ow, bitch. Wow, I dropped some frames. Oopsies. I wonder why. Only some, not many. buddy. Oh, he has to push that forward. Okay, cool. Cutscene. Where did you come from now? I just went that way.
Well, Ignitus, we nabbed your guardian buddies, but you managed to escape our clutches. Until now.
Stand back, Spyro. And let me show you what a dragon trained in the ancient ways can do.
Whoa, the big guy's got some moves.
Are you okay, Ignitus?
Yes. As I get older, it takes longer to recover.
All those gems are
You were
wasted, by the
incredible,
way.
Ignitus. Can you show me how to do that?
Patience, young dragon. Soon enough, you'll learn all I have to teach. But right now, you must fight.
There's more apes in the second room, just saying. Did I get both crystals? Yeah, that's not needed.
If Cinder's forces were here, there would certainly be more of them in the temple.
Oh, goody.
They won't be there for long.
Wonderful, now he's getting cocky.
I did not. I love how he like follows you. Cutscene. Oh, I love this cutscene. It's always good, this one. Slap! Fucking funny.
Home.
Never gets old, that one.
Sweet home.
There he is. Big bad metaphor. Yeah, the horns are different. I knew they were. He has devil's horns. I can't see. Sometimes it doesn't do the sound effect, but that's okay. That might be because of the sound settings on 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Spyro, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Wizard of Oz.
What happened here?
This is what Cinder has done. Put all the islands under her iron rule.
I wanted to see where I came from, but I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Yeah, no offense, but this place is a bit of a dump.
This was once our home, Spyro. Together we can make it our home once again. Reclaim what's rightfully ours.
What do you mean?
I mean that my time for heroics is past. But with your help, we might be able to beat Cinder.
I can't, Ignitus. I just learned what I am.
You can, Spyro. You can. You are a purple dragon, a very special creature. You've given me hope again. And now it's time to give hope to all of them.
I'm not sure what help I can be, Ignitus, but I'll try. I'll try.
Good. That's all I can ask. Now come with me. I have something for you. The style you used earlier is cruel, archaic, and obvious. But you got the job done. Not bad, considering you haven't been taught anything about what it means to be a dragon.
Thanks.
But if you're going to have a chance against Cinder and her army, you're going to need to learn a lot more.
Oh good, school.
Unlike any school you've ever known, young friend. Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you. Each of the Guardians is master of an element. I, as you may have surmised, am master of fire. Pay attention, and you may be someday too. Let's begin. You seem to have learned the ability to breathe fire on your own. That's very impressive and uncommon. But now let's see if you can master it.
Okay. That is pretty cool to be fair. I'm just in the asset library for this game. Having a little look. Oh. Ow. Okay, well. Well. Okay.
Very good, young Spyro.
Spyro, come here.
This time, see if you can chase them down with your fire.
Yeah. Where are you going? Where are you going? These guys are quick. I don't remember them being this quick. I don't remember them being this quick. Ah, wrong button. Ah! Come here, you little bitch. Ah!
Find the strength, Spyro. You
Okay, let's try it now.
Come over here.
this time.
Alright, fuck you. Fuck you.
You awaken my hopes once more.
I don't remember.
Over here.
Spyro, you must learn. Well done. Training is just getting started.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Knocking enemies up into the air allows many opportunities for continued attacks.
Okay.
Wow, I actually won. Awesome.
Spyro, come here.
Let us see how well you can improvise with.
Okay. Oh.
You did it! And now it's time to move
this
on.
training section actually took. I bet it was quite big.
Come over here.
Let us continue. That's it. That's it.
Over here.
Let's try another.
I tell the folks about this.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Conserve your energy and strike when your enemy is vulnerable.
That's what a motivated dragon can do.
Spyro, come here.
An off-balanced enemy can be very useful.
Hmm? Hmm? Shit, I missed. Hmm? Get over there. Go into your friend. There we go.
Now you're ready to proceed. Wally, let's
I'm
see
here.
if you can successfully knock an enemy back into a larger group.
Okay. Ow. Hello, game. Ow.
You've succeeded, but you're far from done yet.
Over here.
Spyro, you have taken tremendous strides.
Cool.
Ah, I knew you had it in you, Spyro.
This way, oh Mauve one.
I'm here.
Now let's mix it up a little. So far, so good. Now for the real
Fury time?
Spyro, come here.
I'm here.
You have demonstrated the...
Yeah. Ow.
You might have a chance against Cinder yet.
Ugh. Hello? Why is it not available? Okay, there we go. Spyro. What I was talking about earlier. There we
What's
go.
at the pool, big guy?
If you must know, certain dragons have the ability to see visions, the thoughts, memories, and dreams of others, and to see what's happening in places far, far away. I am one such dragon, and in this pool, the visions come forth.
Oh, really? Is that so? Okay, what am I thinking now? What am I thinking now? Okay, now. Now. Now.
I'm afraid it's not that easy, Sparks. It takes time, reflection, and patience. What I do see in the pool of visions is that Voltaire, one of the Guardians, is being held on Dante's freezer. Spyro, while I look for details on the others, I want you to venture there and find out what you can. Remember, just look around. If you encounter Cinder, run. You're not ready to face her yet.
Okay, so when people are trying to kill me, I run? Got it.
But, Ignitus, how do we get there?
I'm glad you asked.
Why are you smiling? I don't like it.
Let me get this straight. You're saying that I can fly?
Maybe you've been hanging in those caves a little too long, old man. Spyro can't fly, we all know that.
Yeah, a bit of fresh air might do you good. I've never flown in my life.
It's you that will be getting some fresh air, Spyro. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and empty your mind. Yes, yes, that's it. Now feel the power of your ancestors coursing through your body. In times of crisis, they will come to you and teach you, unlocking powers you never knew you had.
We're back. I need to turn the game down. Okay, there we go. Should be okay now. Ooh. Bit of action, wasn't it?
Dante's freezer is a desolate Arctic expanse that's littered with the machinery of war. Soldiers and weapons frozen forever in the posture of destruction. You must find Votir before he's lost forever.
How the heck do I land? Coming in too fast!
This doesn't look good.
Incoming!
That's gonna hurt. Nice landing, Ace.
Yeah, maybe this flying thing ain't for me.
Well, it sure doesn't help that you're carrying all that weight. You know, throw a salad in every once in a while. You might be okay.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to the ground for a while.
Good idea.
Not exactly a friendly place, huh? Wonder where we should start.
Well, I'm no hero like you, but maybe we should take that clearly marked path that leads to the interior? Is it weird that that blinked at me?
Just keep moving.
Ice Cube's alive!
Ow. Sorry, I just found something really cool. You can get the 3D models as well. It's not that great. What is this program? Babylon JS. It's pretty cool though, you know. I don't want that file. It's pretty cool, yeah, to be honest. Where are we? 4? It's just the sections of the temple right now. Yeah, that's where you go through the door. 5? Let's have a just go through with them really. It's just another section of temple. I wish I could show these guys, but these are just so laggy. Oh, there's the okay. Go away. Okay, go away. That's actually. What in the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the render for Boise Big? I'm pretty sure it is, but anyway, we get distracted. Hey, Hannah. Guess what I'm playing?
Why don't we use this thing to knock that bad boy down?
I knew I brought you along for a reason.
I was just looking at the 3D models for this game. Oh, being attacked. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Mine too. Mine too. Ow. What? Who? Oh, the 3D models I was looking at? This one's my favorite. Yeah. I mean, yeah, A New Beginning is like up there, but it just can't top Dawn of the Dragon for me. It just can't. A New Beginning has a place in its heart, in my heart, because it made me the Spyro fan today, so it definitely is up there. Okay.
That was a good idea. Glad I thought of it.
You? Glad you? No.
I wonder if I could show you this without it like lagging out. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. What are you gonna recognize? I mean, it's really laggy. It doesn't like it at all. Doesn't like it at all. Probably won't be able to. I'll just show you the first. So if we go full screen, stop it spinning. Yeah, that's way too laggy. Way too laggy. Can't do it. It's way too laggy. Hello, welcome back. I hope you're well. Good morning, Hannah? Question mark. Good morning. Ow. I'm good. Ah. Boop. Man, this game. I know, man. I know. Yeet. I know. I love it. I know. I can't tell you how many times I finished this game. It's so good. This is 4K, by the way. This is like all in 4K. So good, bro. Do you mind? Oh, those are spikes. Oh, those are really spiky. Really? Oh. Ow. Woo! Okay, can't go over that, cool. Ow. I'm probably gonna die for this. fence absolutely raped me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, absolutely destroyed me. That fence did.
You think that was Cinder?
I sure hope so.
What?
Well, if it wasn't, it means there's more than one giant evil dragon around here.
Oh, yeah, I hope that was Cinder too.
Come Flora's logic. Yeah, hi. You go back in your playhouse for now. He's gonna get me! Woo! Have a fireball to the face. How the frick? Ravage Weasel Finder. Oh, no. Stop it. Ow. I love this little detail if you're on your ice, you're just gonna go. I love it. I'm drifting my Spyro. Anyway, moving on. Oh. I had a bigger hitbox than I imagined. How the fuck? Okay. Interesting. Did I like that? I did not. There we go.
Look out!
Geek.
Spyro, you okay, buddy? Woo! I guess so.
I don't need that now. I won! No. Okay. Okay. love his little footprints in the snow, it's so cute. I can't wait for Spyro 4. This year, hopefully. Christmas this year. Hopefully. If everything goes to plan, Christmas this year, it will be announced. Come out next year. Hi. Happy boy. Oh, hello. I forget I can do this. Woo! You actually dodge him. There you can, cool. You got attack full on now. Oof, okay. Ah! Yeah, I always forget about it as well. He's gonna get me. Ow. There we go. Yeah, you use it for like the first beginning bit and then you forget about it. Woo! Slow motion. Frick you all. Have a soldier in your face. Where'd that fireball go? There you go. Oh, hold on. I'm being called. 2 secs. 2 secs. Hello? Sorry about that. How did that hit me? How's your day going anyway? It's just about to end today. We are... what time is it? Okay, let's die, hold on. Oh. Stop doing that. Really try not to die now. It is... Oh yeah, it was. It was really good. It was really good. It is now, what, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock? Yeah, 10:30 in the evening. And my day's almost done. I just had some time. So I was gonna I'm just streaming again because I need to do more. Get that ad revenue, get those follows, get those subs maybe. It's almost 10 AM here. I just woke up and made breakfast. Oh, what did you get? What did you get? For breakfast? Details? Details? Ow. Ah. Oh, okay. Just add some rice, but it's yellow safe food. Okay. Ow. Can I do... No. Okay. I mean, eggs and rice is pretty good, to be fair. Egg fried rice? Ooh, can't go wrong. Oh, really? Ah, no, ow. I thought I got him before he did the attack. Whee! Boop. Ah, fun tip. Get it? There we go. If you destroy some of these, they'll actually give you crystals. Come on. There we go. And then you don't have to run. Wait for them to break by themselves. Ta-da! I don't get this. Like the monkeys versus the undead guys? I don't get it. They should be working together, but... Game! I always hated that ram at the time limit, yeah. In the original it doesn't. You can just charge forever. Woo! Spicy. Ah. Yeah. And I do charge forever. Yeah. Just to make the platforming more challenging, I think. Where did you come from? You've got a full bar of health. Jesus! Monkeys! Hi. Where'd you go? Oh, hi. Where did you come from? Any more? You can see where Spyro was and where he got teleported to. That was funny. The spark moves. Hello. Oh shit, okay. What the fuck is the hitbox, bro? You did that to me. That doesn't make physical sense, but okay. How can Spyro melee that? Like, against that? I hit it? Okay. Yeah, you got 3 of these bad boys now. Did I go for the second level? Just about. Hey boys. Ow. I was behind him, but okay. Ow. How the fuck? How the fuck? Die. Knee gems, knee gems, knee gems. Die. Ugly ghost motherf. Like, that's how it was stopping me from progressing. So why would the apes destroy it? It doesn't make really much sense. Weird. I'm not gonna fall for that. That's a trap. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just took most of my magic out. I was under the impression that the undead team and the 8 team are enemies. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Because they're both enemies to Spyro, so it makes sense for them to team up. Kill Spyro. Yeah, weird. Weird. Unlock the door for me. Okay, I missed. Ow. I got it. Thank you for getting the door for me. They all dead? Cool. That's who I was in, by the way, chat. Like, what the freak? Okay. Oh, come on, game. Hiya, though. Gotta go. It was good watching you play Sauce. See you soon. See you soon. It's nice to see you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got what you meant. Thank you. I appreciate you, as always. You are a cutie. I appreciate you. Give me, there we go. Ow. Where's that going? So they're right over his head. Thanks for destroying the fence, man. Destroy this one, thank you. Oh, I can do big explosion-y time. That's a trap as well. Oh, don't like me. Thank you. Love you can collect gems through walls, that's kind of cool. Easy. And it's already half full again. I think it's not a scripted thing. I think it's just the game being broken PS2 game, to be honest. That's so cool. What, the game being broken? I have to kill like 700 here. Ugh. Me, probably... Lol. I forgot about the cutscene. I knocked them off the edge. Try to, anyway. Hi. Ow. You bitch. Hi. Stop it. Ow. Woo! Need health, need health, need health. Just die. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, that needs upgrading. That needs upgrading. Hi, big boy. All my favorites are safe for blue giant for electric rest, so it's as strong as possible, yeah. Just for this section. Yeah, we can give it a go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Okay, that's pretty. Okay, the game devs surely didn't thought of that, right? They thought of that, surely. Get off the edge, there we go. Blocked it. Ah! Hey, bitch. Get over there. Ow. Oh, let's fire that. Oh! Ow. No! Stop blocking it. Ow. Ow. Ah! Emergency explosion. Hi. Oh. Game is like, okay, you've had enough fun there.
Head this way, genius.
What happened to Sparks' voice there?
Hey, Spark.
Oh, check this out.
Echo!
Okay. What the fuck happened to... Oh, I think it was the slow motion. Because the game was like still in technically slow motion.
Alright, my turn.
It did something weird with his voice. It seems you killed the dragon. Don't do these last.
This now, Echo Man.
Dance party. Alright, I'm gonna need 5 for this. Boss. Upgrade it all the way to level 2. Or if I can, please. Just. I love the soundtrack to this as well. It's so like creepy and mysterious. It's good, so good. Alright, boss. If I can remember how to do this.
Hey, that's him. We did it. Bye.
I don't like this. It's too quiet. Too easy.
What part was easy? Getting chased by frozen madmen and gorillas?
Sparks.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree. I do agree. I didn't hit it. Come on, bro. Really, that took only that much health? Jesus, okay. A fireball takes more. It really does, a fireball takes more. How the frick? No. Okay, I tried to run away, but I couldn't. Give me those gems. Oh my god, it's so hard. It should. Gems, please. I'm gonna get hit by that. Woo! Oh Jesus! Okay. Woo! Oh, I tried to do a dodge that. Shoot at him. Okay. Oh, he got me. Ow.
How's that?
Ah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good. Fireball to the face. Oh. No. Spyro's there, like, you done?
The miraculous, incredible, stupendous.
Oh,
The dragon
thank you.
your size defeating that thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Spyro.
A purple dragon named Spyro. Amazing. Of course, there were unsubstantiated rumors of a purple dragon countless generations ago, but most considered a hearsay. Gossip, legend. It's hard to believe, difficult to fathom, amazing to comprehend.
No wonder they gagged this guy.
Oh yeah, that
So
was
much time has passed,
supposed to
so
be in
many
the
things we
game.
learned.
They're supposed to
And
like
now
gag
here
him
standing right before me.
with chains and stuff.
What is it?
So shouldn't we get going?
Oh, of course. But where to?
Well, back to the temple.
A friend of yours is waiting?
Ignite us?
Yes, ignite
I
it.
think it was
Of
removed
course,
last
once we
minute.
tell many hypotheses to pose.
I love VOD here. Loading, loading. Without a doubt, it's loading. Loading. Loading.
Yes, Voltaire, it's good to see you as well, but we don't have time to waste on sentiment. Back to Cinder. She was doing what?
Cinder's a chick?
Oh, it's hard to be absolutely sure, Ignitus. But it seems she was using me as some sort of suspended organic power source.
Huh?
She was using him as a battery.
Why didn't he just say so?
Not only that, she also left with a glowing yellow orb, and I believe that I somehow powered it. Does this mean anything to you, Ignitus?
Perhaps. Perhaps. What I do know is that we need to rescue the other Guardians before Cinder can power any more of those orbs.
I agree, Ignitus. But first I'd like to impart some useful knowledge to Spyro, vis-a-vis his recently acquired electricity-based exhalation device.
What?
Well, he says he'd like to teach me some things about that electricity breath.
Oi, why didn't you just say so?
Device means like item, right? It's not an item, it's magic. It's a bit different. Are you coming? Electric Dad?
Spyro, come here.
Are you off soon, Hannah? Have you got work? Or can you stay?
Electricity, the spark of
bit?
life. Listen and I will
Maybe.
teach you its secrets.
Bye bye, Manifold. See you in the third game. Oh, we're getting over 2 hours. Holy shit. I know. Oh, this one. Okay, it starts with this one.
You grasp the concept. Excellent.
Come over here.
Okay. No, you don't. That's such long reaching, it's
You're a
insane.
quick study after all.
Can I don't think I'll be able to do it, right? Damn.
Over here.
I'm here. Okay.
It's useless without practice. Well done.
This way, oh Mauve one.
Didn't think I'd go that in time. Oh no, I did.
Igniters will be pleased.
I forget who voices Quality already. Okay. Okay. I think it's Corey Burton. I think. Well, that might be Cyril. Da 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 da. Woo. How'd you get electrocuted to death? Jesus. Woo! Ow. Alright, got me that time.
Your training is complete.
For now. Fury? favorite Fury, my favorite Fury, my favorite Fury. It's gotta be Aether. It just has to be. It just has to be Aether. I'm sorry, but nothing else comes close to it.
Spyro. Cyril, the Ice Guardian, was taken to Tall
back.
Plains. You and Sparks must go there at once and find him.
Yes, sir.
But if we see danger, we should run, right?
There are times when all of us need to stand up to
Aether's
danger.
just so good.
young Sparks.
Yeah, maybe next month, next summer, perhaps next year.
Just go. Now.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dear me. Need to take some medicine, I think. Yeah, Aether's just so good. It can it has the offensive abilities where it's like a beam of light, question mark? I love the fire one at max strength, but earth is
Tall
fun too,
Plains
because they'll get
was
squished.
once
Yeah.
home to a proud ancient
Yeah.
tribe called the Atlawa.
Oh, bless you.
Sparks.
The Atlawa were a people in tune with the rhythms of the seasons, focused on their relationship to crops,
explain
their
it for a minute.
surroundings, their gods. They've all been driven underground by Cinder and her forces, who have taken over the tribe's shrine. I sense that's where Cinder is keeping Cyril, trying to power another crystal. You must find him before she succeeds.
Yeah,
Right.
it was.
Never easy.
Nothing worthwhile ever is.
So now you're spouting wisdom, hero boy?
Come on.
Yeah, so Aether can be it could be 3 different things. It could be offensive, as like a beam of pure rip you apart, literally. It can be defensive, it can make a shield where nothing will get through it, like literally nothing. And then it can be a healing, it can heal another. So if someone got hurt, say Cinder got hurt, Spyro would be able to heal her with Aether. Ether. And then there's another bit where a purple dragon can actually give Ether to another. So that's why Cinder has Ether in Dawn of the Dragons, because Spyro's letting her have it. Because he knows she's stronger with it. And that's why she has it in Dawn of the Dragon. So there's lore, lots of lore. All the lore. I know. Some people are like, oh, how does Cinder have Ether in Dawn of the Dragon? She's not a purple dragon. They don't understand that it's Spyro giving it her. Literally, Spyro made himself weaker so Cinder could be stronger. If that doesn't say love, I don't know what does. Anyway. I can't see again. Where are you going? Yeah, it's an incredible element. Hence why only purple dragons can wield it. It's stupid how flexible the element is. Absolutely stupid how flexible it is. And if Spyro and Cinder had a child, whatever child it may be, boy, girl, it would have Spyro's powers, 100%. It wouldn't be a purple dragon, but it would probably most likely be a black dragon. But it would have Spyro's powers, because that's the most strongest genes. Trying to think of English, but yeah. I wish you could unlock like Aether at the end of the game and keep it for the Yeah. Ow. Eternal Night sort of did that, but... And you can sort of do it in Dawn of the Dragon. Can sort of. I mean, you can do it in Dawn of the Dragon. You just need a certain set of armor. Holding down the attack button. There we go. Yeah, Aether would be cool, but it's just too overpowered. I know, game. I know, game. I don't know how long we're gonna go for. Oh my god, it's nearly midnight actually. Shit. Sheesh. How did I get that from there? Whatever, I'll take it. Oh. Ow. Ow. Don't hurt your friend for me. Ow. I love this song as well, dude. It's so good. I love every song in this game. It's so good. The soundtrack's just so good. Oh. That's it. So your favorite soundtrack?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Does that mean what I think it does?
Yeah, we've got to help him.
Oh, brother.
Nope. Hi, big boy. Hi, big boy. Hi, Felicia. Okay, physics, sure.
Watch it, would ya?
I was just trying to help.
Well, the Outlawer and Kane need no help.
Oh, just about to spring into action, huh?
Forget this guy, Spyro. Come on.
What did they want with you, anyway?
It's none
Slaves,
of your
probably.
business. Now move. I've got a tribe to save.
Oh, you're welcome.
Either sacrifices or slaves, one of the two. Probably slaves. Yeah, this game's quite dark as well. Hello. Hi. Hi. Done. Cool. Hi. Bye. I want to pick up his gems, but I can't do all them. Hello? I hit the gem the third time. Burn the forest wildlife, that will teach it for attacking you. It's only defending its home. It's only really aggressive because Cinder's forces are here, so you know, it's fine. Stop throwing dynamite at me. That hit me from there? Okay. Ow. Did I do the... no? Okay. Camera, thank you. You don't have to actually do this log thing, by the way. You can go over here, get these gems, come up here, and then ta-da! Ow, okay. That takes quite a lot of health off them if they actually get affected by the dynamite. He fell down. Cool. I was like, what? Are you done attacking? Ah, I tried to jump. Alright. Ow. No. Stop it. Ow. One of these. Hi. Just don't protect yourself. Camera. Nice. Oh, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. I forget how stupid this game is. Hi. No. Boop. Oh. Hi. Bye. I always loved was switching elements during the slammer to get different colours. That's cute. I've only got red and yellow right now, so I can't do all the colours. We got some combat music now. Ball. What a ball. Ow. Where's that going? Where's that going? Where's that going? There we go. What a ball. Ow, I thought he was dead. Stop your profanity. Turn around. Thank you. Okay. like right in front of it, and he decides, oh, better throw dynamite. I can't reach him from here, I better throw a fucking dynamite at him. Oh, the gems. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that'll do for now. Oh. No. Thank you. Ow. Why were you not affected by that? Get out of there. Boop. I don't think you can. Nope. Hi, big boy. Bye, big boy. You can see the gap in the bridge. Render before that hits. All the gems. That's not. Okay. Whoop.
We're going to have to use the water wheels to move ahead.
Oh, it's never easy.
Just the way Sparks like slides off screen always gets me. Where was that going? Seriously, where's that going? Oh my god. Ow. Woo! Where did that fireball go? Oh my god. I swear Spyro is like aiming for a fucking bird up in the air or something. Hi. Alright. This is one texture, by the way. This grass is one texture, this clump. And then, yeah, all these clumps are just one texture. I just looked through the assets. Kind of cool. Nothing that way. Don't know where that was going. Alright, thank you. Ow. Holy shit, it takes like half its health. Nearly. Ow. I can literally see them spawn behind me. Hi. Oh, can I grab it? Nope. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Woo! Okay, there's one way of doing it, I suppose. Never tried that before. Hi. Ow. You missed. So bring it. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna upgrade ice after I get it.
Yeah, I know the guy's an ingrate, but you gotta do something, and fast. Buddy, you were getting weirder and weirder by the second.
I love the fact that he agrees with it. He's just like, yep. Levers and jumping. It's like, oh no, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Does the stream affect these guys? Not really. Just slow them down briefly. I might try and... Oh, we can do all the way. Bing. Electricity too. Oh, look at that. Now does it affect them? You missed. Sort of. I'm slipping and sliding. Okay, yeah. Ow. These guys really do not like ice. Okay. No. Whoop. Wow, what are you giggling at? The thing I said or the thing you said? Probably what I said. I love these guys just turning into snowballs, it's great. Both? Okay. It's turned into little snowballs, and it's just great. So you can just run around with them. Ow. There. How did I miss? Ow. Hi, wee boy. Hi, wee boy.
Too easy.
Are you off to work today, Hannah? Soon? Or are you gonna stay for a little bit? Ow. Ow. You'll go soon? Okay. Okie dokie. Ow. Oh, that's one shot. Okay. I didn't know that. Ow. How did I do that? How'd that not kill him? Ah, bitch. It's like a little bug? Yeah, it's like a little bug. It's like burrowing. Wait, can I give you VIP, Hannah? Um, mm, probably not yet. No. Not give you. Can I do? What can I do from here? I can't really do much, can I? No. Cool. I don't think I've earned it yet. Okay. We're learning. We're learning. Ow. Where's that going? Ow. 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 Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah, damn it. I died. First death.
Here we go.
Back here, really? Oh. Yeah, I know. They teamed up on me. I wasn't really watching my health. To be honest. You know what? It's okay, we can try again. I could probably play some of those actually for you. They'll probably play through the... Probably play through the stream. If we go... in the beginning, audio... Soundbanks? Question mark?
Dante's free.
Jesus. Let's ignite us.
Soldiers and weapons frozen.
Yeah.
You must find.
How the heck do I land? How the heck do I land?
I love it. You can hear that, right? Yeah, you can.
Coming in too fast!
This doesn't look good.
Incoming!
That's gonna hurt. Nice landing, Ace.
Yeah, maybe this flying thing ain't for me.
Well, it sure doesn't help that you're carrying all that weight.
That's just one file. Oh my god, there's so many files I can go through. I gotta get ready for a speech where I can download some of these voice lines. I'd love to set them up and sound ready. Yeah, I do. I'll DM you. I'll DM you. Not a problem. I'll DM you. I can either give you the entire library that you can go through, or I can pick a few sound bits that I think you might like to save you some time going through the entire library. It's entirely up to you. I think the incoming one is quite cool. Incoming! That's that one. That's cool. The entire library. Okay. It's got like assets from this game, A New Beginning, The Eternal Night, and Dawn of the Dragon in it. So you can like go through it if you want to. You gotta get ready. Okie dokie. I appreciate you, you cutie.
You again? Why don't you get out of here and leave me in peace? I'm the boss here, nobody else.
Boss of what?
Shh, you're all alone?
Only until I kick these bums out. Which reminds me, I can't stand here chatting with purple dragons and mosquitoes.
Hey, whoa, who you calling a mosquito?
Besides, it's not safe for you here.
Oh, concerned about our welfare now?
No need. We can take care of ourselves. Anyway, we need to get to the shrine.
You'll never make it.
I don't know if ad was running, so I'll just put that in chat for Hannah. I'm pretty sure an ad was running, so. I'm sorry about the ads. They are aggressive. I know they're aggressive. I'm not going to say anything. Until I know the ad is finished running. Which will be a little bit. Ow. Hi. Ow. What the fuck? Give me your jabs. Okay, 3 hour mark. Probably gonna end soon, to be honest. Let's finish it, damn. I wonder what ads I get as well. Oh, it's personalised, isn't it? Each person gets their own set there. I don't pick what ads we get. Thank you, Bob. Wrong way. That's a long airbrake, shit. Well, it's got a long cooldown, one of the two. I don't really want it to be that long if it's that, if it's ads, like shit. It's kind of crazy.
The Shrine God has not been appeased since Cinder's forces came. He is not happy.
So is anybody fun around here?
You can't possibly face the God of the Shrine alone.
Oh.
Not all of us are loners, King. I'm not going alone. Well, maybe someday you'll learn that two heads are better than one. Even if they are pinheads.
Yeah, what?
I'm not sure I like the looks of this thing.
Oh, now you tell me.
Okay. We've been live 3 hours, 10 minutes. Oh, it's nearly midnight. So I'm gonna go. Oh, that was a nice stretch. I'm gonna go and do other things. Well, probably go to bed. Probably go to bed. Oh, now ads is finished. Jesus. That was a long ad break if it was ads. I'm sorry, ads are aggressive. They have to be aggressive. Else, the revenue I get is absolutely ass. I'm sorry. I appreciate you if you watch through the ads. I really do. The electric breath toss is good for this section too. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you, Hannah. You are a purple gem. Honestly, you are the most adorable little gem. I know. Oh. I am playing through a playlist that I didn't know it was playing. No. Not feeling it. I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna play a song and then we're gonna end stream. Hannah, I love you. You're adorable. Thank you very much. Idols, thank you for coming as well. No, you. No, you. Fear me. Fear the dragon. Alright. I'm off to bed. Gonna let this song play out and then I'm gonna end stream. Everything from Twitter is there. Discord is there. YouTube's is there. And that's that. I'm not going to put the other link in there because that's, yeah. That's all we need really, isn't it? Twitter, Discord, YouTube, yeah. That's all we need. I'm off to bed. Hannah, enjoy your day, enjoy work. And I'll talk to you when you stream next. Or when I stream next. Whatever's fun. Good night.